All right, looks like we're on. 1 second here. A little bit of a croppage going on. Crop it a little bit. Probably looks better though if we do it this way, right? Kind of just the very minute details, guys. Yo, what is good, everybody? Your boy Jadiro here with some Diablo 4 Season 10. Let's get it. We're going to start the live stream off momentarily here. Looks pretty good. Yeah, everything looks great. Cool. Perfect. Yeah, here we go, man. Let's get this started. Rocking the Kerrigan Boutique here. Okay, I think what we do is we need some chaos unique. So what we need to do is, first of all, look funky fresh. Let's edit this up a bit. Zerg for life. Boom, Zerg for life. Title. Do you have like something? Do you have like anything that says like Zergling? That'd be really cool. Queen of Design. Ooh. Anything with Z? Zealot. Oh, that's pretty cool. We're gonna be called the Anxious Zealot. Perfect. Oh, we want this. Confirm. Close. Perfect. Yes. Nice. Okay. Let's start this up. Let's go see if we can shadow in some Infernal Hordes. Looks like a good party to me. So the objective here is to farm our Chaos Uniques and get into Torment 4 if we can. That would be a good time. Oh, world boss in 3 minutes though. What do we do here? Then we go hit up that world boss, no? I think that's what we do. Here we go. Look at that Zergling mount, dude. Here. Zerg's sick. I didn't know Zerglings were that big, first of all. You know, you would never know it. Someone told you. So, just a world boss. So we still just need a necklace and we're good. We can start farming appropriately. See what else we got. Do I have any compasses though? I have a bunch. I have 2. Only wave cap 6 though. I have a bunch of these fleeting horde compasses, which is pretty cool too. Let's see what we can get here. Waiting for this world boss to start, guys. Wondering. Oh. Yeah. Bounce. Cool. Potentially a better ring, which is good. Oh, finally we got this. I guess that's where we get the big runes from, eh? So we got here. Come on, give us goblins. Give us goblins. Oh, Aether Fiends. Slightly worse goblins. This game's so, it's fun, you know, this has definitely been having a lot of fun. Just gotta watch out for everything flying around the screen. Once we start getting some like pretty decent chaos uniques, we should be good to go with this build. Well, it's pretty good. I do say so myself. Whoa. Those waves will take you out. Don't be fooled. They will, they can, and they will take you out. Oh, wave cap 8, nice. So we do have a wave cap 8 finally. It's good. We have a lot of catching up to do, guys. We had a full week of personal life stuff for sure. I had a wedding to attend. Just want to say congrats to my family member that got married. Yeah, it was a busy weekend to say the least. There was a rehearsal, then there was a dope chill sesh, and then the wedding happened. It was such a beautiful wedding. I have nothing but love. And yeah, and then Sunday was recovery, of course, with the family. And then Monday is today. So this is officially like the official start since launch. This is the second time I'm playing since launch. I mean, we only have 11 hours in. I got to play maybe like 2-3 hours off stream. So yeah, we're only 11 hours deep into season 10 here. What I need here, so dexterity. Let's see what happens. But yeah, having a good time. Let's go. So. For sure, dude. Especially if we get another Chaos Rift where it's just Aether Fiends. I think we need the Sep Rod immediately. Okay, let's see what we get. I've seen the goblins once. And it was like I had like 2,000 Aether by the end of it. It was quite the experience. We're supposed to just not get hit by the... Oh my goodness. It surprised me. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't want to revive and then ruin it for everybody. Thank you. Sorry for dying. It was a surprise. Surprised on me. What we can do is suggest. Fingers crossed we get a chaos unique, you know? Oh, we got a boots. We got a boots. Oh, holy crap. Oh, he's still going. Okay. We got Eagle. Oh. Loyalty's mantle. Let's go. Dang it. Not where I want it, but upgrade to the build. Thousands. Great. Chest. We gotta keep all this good stuff. We'll keep the boots though, just in case we get something better. Right now it's all about forging the build. Yeah, Sunbirds is awesome. I mean, potent. It's not GA though. Yeah, no, we don't. I'll keep it, but we don't. That's not necessarily what we want. Bada bing. Not necessarily what we want. And we got a Whisper Cache, which is cool too. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. Whoa. Whisper Caches are crazy this time around, eh? Holy. Not gonna be able to pick up everything. I might just be farm Whisper Caches for the rest of the stream. That was a crazy amount of stuff we just got there. Okay. Almost have a full bag. First full bag. Cool down. Yes, we got a 10. Nice. Okay, cool. Nice, we got Loyalty's Mantle too. We wanted all stats, but we'll take we'll take what we can get here. And we'll just complete this one while we have the cool. So now that our Spirit Halls match should increase our damage. So all we need left now is Seprod and Wushu Nakpa. So Seprod, Wushu Nakpa. That's all we need next. Just upgrade this, right? Hard guard. There you go. That felt good. I need a helmet. I need a helmet. Leave party. Go social. Let's find a party that's doing in the pit would be nice. Let's do it. I accept. It's kind of farming everything right now. I don't know if we'll get chaos uniques this way, but we could try. We should not probably should have increased. Oh yeah. Huge damage increase with Ushinakwa. Oh, with Loyalty's Mantle, sorry. Oh yeah. All right. I want to see if this boss at the end of this will give us chaos uniques as well. Okay. Ooh. Ovals. Love it. Wow. Tons of ovals. So we can gamble at the... I'm going to save my ovals though for Torment 4. I have a feeling that will be the true test. We're probably going to cap out on ovals in here though. You got to be able to cap out here. We just need a necklace with total armor. And we'll be set. Ooh, we got Pock. Oh, we've always had Pock. Let's go. Whoops. Yeah, we just need Seprod and something else. Yeah, Seprod in the helmet slot would be cool. And we just need to roll pants, chaos armor, anything at this point. Seprod. I don't even know if I don't think Rod Kepileke will work. Fist of Fate would be cool. We have tons of opposite though. Cool. Holy! Just trash though. Ooh. Double GA? Just trash double GA though. Nothing worth it. No big deal, right? Got wrecked by no resistance. Thank you, thank you. It's kind of a hard build to pull off. I just gotta kind of go around in a circle. Oh, oh, wow, dude, wow, just dancing in the flames, man. See if this rogue can do it by himself. I think we all got cooked because I started early. That's my fault. I see though, man. We get Dance of Blades here with Zalfal. Oh man, Zalfal's in there. Oof. Let's see, can he solo it? Crackling Sork, man. Just okay. I'm up. Get me out of here. One for the team, one for the team, one for the team. Ain't no way, my boy. Ain't no way. No way. Oh, he's trying to get back on. Not today, man. Not today. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no chaos uniques. Okay. A lot of boss materials, though. Holy. Lots of boss materials. Got lots of GA items there. Pants, boots. No necklace yet, though. It sucks. Oh, trying to get a necklace here. Give me my necklace. What do I need? What else we could do away with? See if we can get a KS unique on the pants here. I don't think it. Yeah, it's not. It's good, but not good enough. It's like you have to farm Infernal Hordes. The reality of you flipping a Holy Balzan's Max Lateral, they really want you to have that item, eh? Yeah, the chances of you actually flipping it is like next to impossible. Greater Infernal Caches. I think that requires us having to beat the Infernal campaign. I think we're pretty close to beating it. Maybe we should just like go solo and try it out. I think that might be a good idea. You just kind of blast through these as well. We just start pushing into Torment 4, or do we just do the quest? What do we do? I think we just do the quest. Let's get the quest out the way. I think that's what we need to do. Decline. Let's get the quest out the way. Let's get the quest out of the way. No, I haven't. Okay. Now what? Ooh. Yeah. Okay. We gotta finish this quest, man. Almost there.
council members. There's a sword, knocked in some sort of encasement. It's the sword of Horizon.
Cool.
It's the blade.
Blood on the parchment. Okie dokie. Now we're bet. Just gonna blaze through this quest so we can start investing the seasonal currency into just caches. We just want chaos armor. That's what we want. But we got to go through the. You know, we got to go through all this to get there. Whoa. Oh, I got something. Nice. I love this mount. This Zerg mount is so sick. Qua. These random guys are dropping. So weird. Where did that merc there? Let me in. Wow. I'm amazed they've turned all this into like you can interact with it.
This is his study. Alifar? We were too late. Too late for Alifar. Too late for... Wait. What's that book? Mount Sifo.
We're gonna get through this quest. We're gonna get through it.
The book spoke of a vault.
Very interesting what we're doing here. Come on. The blood must be spelled. Okay. Sure. One of these quests, eh? Okay. Sorry, Bartuc. Your days are numbered. Hopefully this is it. Okay. Hopefully this is it. Not quite the ways to get there, but that's okay. Just blasting through quests, yeah? Something's telling me I just want to get this out the way. I want to be done with the seasonal quest. Sure, man. Show me where to go. I'm gonna go in there and he's not there. He's somewhere else, right?
These must be the work of Bartuc's powers. If you enter one, it should summon him.
Gotcha. Give me a chaos unique. Dang it. Ooh.
Bartuc is back in hell where he belongs. The chaos. I need to.
Boom, we did it. We beat the seasonal quest. Right? Oh, still goes. We have to earn more of this stuff. Well, what's the fastest way to earn this stuff?
We banished Bartuc.
Cool, we did it. Nice. We can get warp scrolls now. Okay, yeah, we did it. Okay, cool. So we beat the campaign. Hallelujah. Oh, and we got Mother's Embrace. Thanks. That's our first chaos unique, eh? The Mother's Embrace. Love it. Complimentary Mother's Embrace. Oh. No way, dude. All right.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
What do I need? The masterwork, something else. Sure. I don't even know if I can do. Oh yeah. There we go. Cool. Perfect. Claim rewards.
Greetings. How shall I guide my... What's left, you ask?
I don't know if we'll be able to get into tier 4 right now, but we could try. Let's just see how far we can push. Getting Torment 4 and getting Chaos Uniques is kind of the name of the game now. See what we get. I think it goes up by 5 levels every time, is it? Yeah, perfect. See if we could push. I don't know if we could push quite yet. Still missing like 1 GA item. Got a couple of chaos uniques, which is pretty good. I haven't had this happen in a long time. I'm gonna go back. Wait a minute. That should upgrade the damage a little bit. I didn't even know we didn't have that on. Didn't even know we didn't have that on. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can do it. I don't know if we can. I think we're gonna go below our armor threshold here, and we're gonna get crunched for sure. Let's see. We might be punching up, you know? Seem to probably clear a little bit faster than this. I don't know if we can. We gotta get lucky. Make sure that we're doing our due diligence. Yeah, once it gets to the leads, they're gonna take a lot longer to melt. Yeah, one false move though, we're done, yeah. I just want to see what our stats are at, just to check. Okay, our armor is not quite 100, and yeah, our resistances are just 10. Okay, so we've seen like a couple more pieces of armor, and then we can easily push into tier 60. Like we have booty armor currently. We just need a little bit more. Alright, so we need to do a little bit more Infernal Hordes grinding. And hopefully... Like, I'm surprised. Yeah, let's start putting the Chaos armor in its own bag here. And we're gonna... Just gonna put... I'm Canadian, so that's how we spell it. And let's put Spiritborn. Yeah. Shin it. Nope. I mean, does that look crazy or what? That looks great. Let's just go with that look. It's looking like we mean business. For all those that don't know, StarCraft 2 is a Blizzard game as well, and Blizzard came out, and that's where this skin's from. It's from StarCraft 2. Anyone else playing Diablo 4 Season 10 this season? Yeah, we just need to farm Bartuc, guys. I think that's what we're going to do for the remainder of the stream. Just farm them. I think we might get in like a 3 more runs, maybe 4 more runs. Let's see. the Aether Lords are already appearing. Okay. I think they still need to update the Spires. The Soul Spires are just not doing what I... You know, they're not... I know they buffed them, but they're not the same. I got to level 48, got bored of the grind. I got level 48, got bored of the grind. Yeah, it does feel kind of like a chore, eh? Playing Season 10. I understand that. But what class were you playing? Were you playing the Spiritborn as well, or were you playing a different class? For me, I feel like the Soul Spire is just booty. Druid, yeah, Druid's crazy OP this season, though, so... I mean, at least you got that, right? But I agree. There's thing. It feels a little bit like a chore, but I feel like there's you know, they're obviously improving the game. I mean, like we're almost 2.5 years into the launch of Diablo now, so it's kind of Diablo 4. Sorry. So it's kind of like, yeah, we should be somewhere of like enjoyment. I feel like what lacks is the end game. You know, there needs to be a little more of an end game. I like the grind, but I think they're trying to push this game towards a more casual audience, if I'm being honest. What's going on? I think that's what's happening. Yeah, season looks great. Yeah. Season's a lot of fun. I mean, level 48, you were so close to level 60. This is the second time I'm doing the live stream. On the first live stream that we did, I got to level 60 in one live stream. It was just under 4 hours, which is pretty cool with the Spiritborn. And then I got, this is the second one I've done. I had a busy week this week, coming up to the weekend with a wedding. But getting to run it back now, which is great. I'm enjoying the season, if I'm being honest. Things do, yeah, definitely feel like a chore. Like you're like, oh man, I need this, I need to go to Helltides. Oh man, I need this, I need to go to Nightmare Dungeons. I wish you could kind of just pick one thing and like just stick to it and get all the benefits, but I guess, I mean, honestly, if that's the case, I think everyone would just play Infernal Hordes if you can get everything from it. The pit's fun too, right? You just simply need to be pushing the pit for Paragons. Sorry, for Glyph XP, but yeah, sometimes even that gets a little mundane. No Chaos Rift yet, eh? Interesting. You play Druid every season, or is this your first season playing Druid? What did you grind to get level 60? What did you do to grind? So what I did was I went to Helltides to level 15 until I unlocked the first Spirit Hall. And then after that, I just rinse, repeat, grinded Nightmare Dungeons and Fleeting Hordes. And I managed to get there in under 3 to 4 hours, yeah. The secret is what you want to do is you want to... I know some people like to play solo. Some people don't mind partying up. I highly recommend partying up simply because experience gain scales based on how many people are in your team. Yeah, that's how you do it. Do it in groups, yeah. You want to be leveling up in groups simply because the experience gain scales once you're in a group, which is a huge difference. They kind of like, you know, it's kind of what they... Oh yes, we got goblins, guys. Oh my goodness. You guys watch this. Yeah, so they kind of... Holy crow. So they kind of... Yeah, that's what they do. They made you... they made you want to party up. You gotta party up. So that's what's going on with the leveling. That's what I would recommend. And you can just, once you start doing nightmare dungeons too, every time you beat nightmare dungeons, you get another nightmare dungeon sigil. So you can just keep going and going. But that's essentially what I did to level up to level 16 under 4 hours. So what I would do is I go up to level 15. You usually unlock your first like class specific, so your first spirit boon. Once you start getting your first spirit boon going, you'll get a damage spike, and then you can go up to hard difficulty. Then from level 15 till about level 30, level 40, you can then upgrade to you can go expert or penitent difficulty. And then once you hit level 60, you just start pushing that torment. So whenever you get your first spirit boon, scale the difficulty, and then whenever you get your second spirit boon, scale the difficulty as well. Yeah, use group finder for sure. Also too, if you're ever struggling, man, let me know. I also play with the community. Like, I put my battle tag above the webcam there. If you ever just want to add me, shoot me a friend request, man. And yeah, I don't mind playing with the community. I'll make, I can do special live streams where I just level up with you guys if you guys need help leveling up. I want to get my Spiritborn to like fully decked out for this build, so that if you guys do need help, or if you just need to be like blasted to level 60, I can do that for you guys. I also give loot away, whatever you guys need. It's definitely a fun game in that regard. But that's what I recommend. Yeah, use the group finder for sure. Yeah, but Druid's got some cool builds, man. Like Pulverized Druid, Puddle, Poison Puddle. Ravens is nuts. You got Boulder Druid. I think Druid's got some of the most builds, period. And there's a content creator that goes by the name Zayor, or Zaior, or something like that. If you want to go look at his videos for builds, I think he's got some pretty cool builds for Druid. Yeah, but highly recommend grouping up. Even some people just like to play solo. You'll level up a little bit slower, but getting into the group, it's just, you're getting like literally 4 times the XP. You're getting, and then of course increasing the difficulty too. And it's about a week into the season, and you probably have some blasters out there that are already like 250 Paragon and like counting. Like, you'll likely be in a group like that, and even if you're struggling a bit, you'll get carried, but you'll definitely get to level 60 the fastest that way in a group. So that's my recommendation too, if I'm being 110% honest with you. Get in a group and just, so in summary, get in a group. When you unlock your spirit boons, that each time you unlock a spirit boon, that's your damage spike. Think of that as your damage spike. And once your damage spikes, you can up the difficulty, and you can keep progressing to the game. I'm pretty sure something like the best early spirit boons are like increased critical strike damage and attack speed and stuff like that, especially depending on the build you go. So that's some pretty crazy stuff you can do. I think a good leveling build too, like every time I think of a leveling build, I think Shred's a good idea. Shred's got that cool ability to teleport on your Shred. So it's a core ability, and it allows you to like basically blink to enemies, I believe, which it's not even an aspect, it's in the talent tree. So you can clear pretty quickly with that. Lightning Storm is also pretty cool. It's not as quick, but you can literally stand in position and just summon down Lightning Storm and clear the whole screen. Cataclysm's a really good ultimate for Druid for just running through the game and wiping the screen. It's just very strong. It's very strong for an ultimate, and it's still strong. So they haven't changed anything there. Those are some of the tips. I mean, really, when you're leveling up, you want to get to level 60 as fast as possible with Diablo 4. You don't want to be struggling or left behind. You just want to be leveling up as fast as possible. I hope that was I hope that helps you, man. I hope that helps you, Krish. Hope that helps you, Krish. Looks like everyone thinks the Sork is the most OP build this season, eh? Yeah, the crackling Sork looks pretty crazy. Looks pretty crazy, but here we are. And I stream every Monday I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. So if you guys ever want to come through the live stream, if you need help, again, my battle tag's there above the webcam. If you guys, yeah, if you want to send me a friend request, I'll accept. And then, like, when you guys see me on, even if I'm not streaming and you guys see me playing offline, always feel free to send me a message, and I'll be more than happy to help. Yo, dude, your G cannon is pretty strong this season with the Thorns focus. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm working on it. Furio. Once I get this guy leveled up, I have all the build planner available. I have the build planner available. I'm just working on it though. I haven't published it yet, but when I do, hopefully it's still viable. Yeah. I'm waiting for I haven't been able to play much. I had the season started on Tuesday, and then leading up to the weekend till Saturday, I had to prep for a wedding. I was a groomsman. So I had to prep for a wedding, and yeah, that took all basically from Wednesday to Saturday was all wedding prep. So, but I love being at the wedding and supporting my family, so that's all that matters. Diablo 4 can wait, but here I am. So basically, I'm playing catch up now in this week. So basically, season 10 started for me today. But how you doing, Furio? Man, good to see you back. Crushing Hands looks strong too. I got some other ideas for some builds as well, man. I think that's what I'm gonna do just before like the end of the month, or sorry, the end of the middle of next month. I'm just gonna try and pump out as many builds as I can as possible, and just get you guys, coming through to the live stream and we can game together and stuff like that. Like, I think that'd be cool, man. I'd really enjoy that, and hopefully you guys would too. Holy! So we got Bartuc and we still have 2,000. So that goblin thing is OP, man. Like, I really wish we were in Torment 4 already, but we're missing a couple of chaos items just to kind of help us push over that edge. It's viable, all right. I did 105 E's, probably get 115 current set up, but definitely right about family. Yeah, man. Family first always, buddy. Family first, everybody. That's my message, guys. Family first. Oh, we got gloves. I see gloves. What do we get? Oh, Mother's Embrace. Booty, dude. It sucks that we only get one. That really sucks. But on the flip side, we've been getting a lot of greater affix items. Yeah, so I'm actually, I don't even want Mother's Embrace. I don't see me using it. Yeah, I just don't see me using it. We got an amulet finally. Hopefully it has good rolls on it though. Holy dude. Oh, damage. Oof. Cooldown reduction's good though. Usually 200 per rounds endgame for me. Yeah, that's typically it. I mean, you can get there pretty quickly. But yeah, that's typically it. Like 250, pushing 250 is like, So for me, so for me, I see it as there's two. Oh, those are really good boots. For me, the way I see it, I think I'm just going to use this because we have to. The way I see it is there's two types of audiences. I think there's a casual audience and there's a blaster audience, and so the blaster audience can essentially play the game 16 hours a day, go to bed, wake up, rinse, repeat. So you have like your streamers like Sladra and Rob. Those guys I see as like, blasters officially. And then I believe you have like your casual audience, which is, what do we want? We need total armor, which is people that kind of like, full-time job, school, whatever the case may be. And then you gotta like, cooldown reduction is really strong with this build, but we need total armor. Like dexterity %. We need total armor. It's going to cost us. There it is. Boom. Yeah, and then there's a casual audience. Like people that have like a job, school, that kind of stuff. Come home, playing what. So that's kind of more of the audience that I think I cater to. But I kind of fit somewhere in the middle between casual and blaster. I like to consider myself a casual blaster. because I have a little bit more time to do this, obviously because I have a family that loves and supports me and wants to see these dreams come true, and so I get a little bit more time to do so, but I also don't have all the time in the world to play the game. So it's like this, it's kind of like this sweet spot. So what I do is when I make builds, I try to make it for everybody. So I'll make the builds for the casual players to enjoy, and then I'll make the build for the casual players to enjoy and get them along their way, and then and that way it's also left up for interpretation and critique for the blaster audience. So I kind of it's kind of like a little sweet spot I'm in, which I think is awesome. Yeah, but that's basically my spiel. That's my spiel on that. But yeah, that's kind of where I fit. Anyways, they started the Infernal Hordes. Let's go back. We just need like the Sep Rod or something. We just need we need the Sep Rod or Wushu Nakpa. That's what we need right now, not Mother's Embrace. I love the Kerrigan skin from StarCraft 2. That's what we need right now. Is Wushu's or Sep Rod, one of the two. I'd also really like to free up my my boot slot. I think that would be really nice. Oh shoot, I saw that happening too. I was standing right in it. I'll just wait till the wave's done. So another thing too is in Infernal Hordes, if you die, don't revive because you might mess up your team. You might mess up your team. Thanks, guys. Oh, random chaos wave. Come on, give me that goblin. Oh, hell, run bonuses. Okay, no. We can still die here, so we gotta be careful. Yeah, like one wrong move and you're toast. And if you get murked, you stop the chaos wave. So you gotta be responsible. I mean, we've already got 100 on the second wave, which is pretty cool. So we're most likely getting Bartuc. Maybe, we'll see. That last run though was crazy. We got 38 million gold. Like, I don't even want to know how many opposite we got. We probably got so much. We got our Ami. Is good. We gotta put the tempers on it though, but I didn't want to miss the Infernal Horde here. So I'm just kind of evading everything because I feel like I need to work on my resistances here. I feel like they're still a little bit low. In the damage department, we're good. We're great. But if you get murked during those chaos rounds, you're the instantly stopped. So we don't want that. But yeah, I love making builds. I think that's kind of my forte. I don't know, like if I made like how to do more damage or like you know what the pros don't tell you, like for like tips and tricks. I don't know if people would like those videos, but I want to try and make something like that for you guys. Kind of give everyone like a you know like a no BS guide to like how to play the game more effectively. Like I sometimes I overthink that, you know, maybe, you know, I'm dumbing it down too much, but then again, sometimes like I'll make a guide that people are like, oh man, thanks for that information, like I had no idea. So I feel like I want to make like how to do like big damage or something like that, like some sort of video like that. I think that'd be cool. But the thing is, I try to get as much feedback as I can from the audience too, and I try to cater towards that. So not everyone plays Spiritborn, and that's kind of where my builds are going. This is the class I'm trying to focus on. I'm trying to master this class, because in the past I did a build for every class, and you know, a jack of all trades is a master of none. And that might have worked then, but you know, I feel like now, like every build, you're maybe getting like 1 or 2 more builds every season, with the exception of season 10, because you get the chaos uniques, which allow you to make a multitude of builds. So like I think this is the season to make as many builds as possible. Which is like my favorite thing to do when it comes to Diablo 4. I just love the strategies of it, how the multipliers and the additive damage work together, you know. Which is funny because if you look at like attack power, it absolutely means nothing. But there's ways to find out how like multipliers and additive damage work, and like I don't know, sometimes you can watch a video that explains multiplicative and additive damage and it still doesn't make sense. Like I want to make a video that makes complete sense without you know, having to overthink anything, if that makes sense. Maybe like the basics and like some more pro tips kind of thing, maybe something like that. I don't know, we'll see. So what I often do too is I always write down my ideas first. I always write down the ideas in my notes, and then like I elaborate on them, and then I think of like you know, feedback that I get from the audience too. So it's pretty cool. All right, looks like we're dead even on Sork. Sork is the strongest. You guys think Sork is strongest? I can't see who the secondary choice is though. I'll check in just a second. Also too, man, you guys always show up and show support, man, which is dope. I see you guys support on every video I drop, you know, which is awesome, man. That means the world to me. So I am grateful. Dumb is good. Don't need to get into the nitty gritty. Yeah, that's true. Well, I feel like a big topic is, you know, what is additive damage? What is multiplicative? What is damage buckets? You know, like what does that all mean? How does it all work, you know? I feel like there's a lot of players out there that are like, you know, are comfortably play in Torment 1 and Torment 2 that maybe with a little bit of knowledge could easily like, you know, further their game and maybe enjoy it more. Sometimes I feel like people are stuck behind a wall of like difficulty, but and that might deter them from achieving more because they just don't understand, right? I feel like helping people find peace through video games is like the ultimate goal. So like if that can bring you some sort of joy and happiness, like learning how the difference between damage buckets and how they work, that'd be cool. But then again, like, you know, like you're saying, you know, dumb is fine, like, you know, don't get into nitty gritty. I feel like that statement's very true. That's a very true statement. And then where it gets into the nitty gritty is when you start looking at class specific, you know, passive skills that give you damage multipliers and passive skills that give you additive damage. So it does get a little bit intricate. So I want to find like I want to make a video that's kind of like right across the board where it doesn't matter what class you're playing, you can understand multiplicative and additive damage, and then how damage buckets work. And then like, okay, so for instance, like on a weapon, you can have weapon damage as an affix, but it won't scale with like your main stat, you know, or it won't scale with like crit damage. It just says damage %, right? And then there's some other affixes that do scale with you know, that do scale, and you're like, whoa, I didn't think it doesn't make sense, but it does, you know. Definitely a progression to it. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, me too. I think it's a good idea. You know, I mean this in the most respectful way. It's kind of like, you know, like Diablo, you know, Diablo for beginners, but like I feel like there's a lot. I feel like what works best when making videos is I don't treat the audience like they're 5 years old, you know, or like they're kids, like, you know, I don't leave it too ambiguous, but I give you guys the best information possible that you can apply to the build, right? That's my whole goal, is like I don't try and dumb it down too much, right? You know, I like to show you guys where to go. I don't like to tell you guys where to go. You know, I'd rather be your guide, right? So that's kind of like my philosophy on the whole thing, is just guide everyone through the process of the game. You know, sometimes I see builds and videos out there and they're awesome, you know what I mean? But I feel like sometimes when you tell people, like, it's kind of like it doesn't sink in, and I've experienced that myself. Like, but if I'm shown how to do it, that's a different story, right? So I think that's the difference between getting into the nitty gritty and keeping it simple. You know, sometimes it's more simple to show people what to do than tell them. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. That might not make sense to everyone, but that's how I feel. I'm still, I'm processing that thought. Like, yeah, that it makes sense. I understand. I know what I'm saying. That's how I feel, but I can understand how that can be confusing to others. But you're right. I think it's a great idea too, because exactly what I just said is why I should make a video. Because it can be very simple on how to do damage in this game. It can be very simple. Surprisingly, with an 8 wave, we got Bartuc, which is dope. That's cool. You don't normally get Bartuc on an 8 wave. Cool. Like, we got basic GA armor on. Nothing's really masterwork. And we're doing like 36 million. If we get the right chaos armor and the right masterwork going, we're gonna have... Whoa, I'm stuck. We're gonna have... We're gonna be in the billions, sorry. Try not to die. We're gonna be in the billions of damage. Whoa, what's going on here? Alright, we got pants. Please be something applicable to the build. Good. These are awesome pants. This is another build I have in mind. That's dope. And we got a double GA. Oh, we're getting the double GA. Look at this. Oh, worst greater affix. I'm scrapping that. Oh, that was the worst greater affix possible. This is good. This is awesome. And it's in the right. This is a great chaos armor. That's something we have. We've got so far in Torment 3, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. You know, I should start putting these in order of item that they are. This is generic. Yeah. Let's see what the vote's saying though. Let's see what the vote's saying here. We got 14% Necromancer, Sork, and Druid are tied for most OP build this season. Gee. I don't even want this, but it's double GA. Maybe I can make a cool barrier build. Yeah, we can scrap everything else. And yo, Balzan's max level is dropping like nuts. Like crazy. So maybe we can go for Helm. Let's go Cap. Oh, it's 50 though. So yeah, they said you can roll obols for Chaos Uniques. And I haven't got one yet, so yeah, we still haven't got one yet. Yeah, still haven't got one yet. But what it did say is, but what I did here is that you want to finish the seasonal quest as fast as possible, because essentially what you want to do is farm the seasonal currency, and you just want to flip for you just want to start flipping for yeah, see, you just want to start flipping for, here we go, warp scrolls. Where'd my warp scrolls go? Oh, here they are. Oh. Oh, we got a helm. Fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed, everyone. Please be Sep. Oh my gosh, it's the same. It's a sustained. Oh. Oh well. Oh well. That's crazy. This is dropping a lot. It's dropping a whole lot. If that was Sep, oh man, we would have been. Or Wushu, oh. Is it? Oh, this is 6. We're not even gonna get Bartuc on this one. Only 6 wave. I think I do have a 10 wave. I have 2 10 waves. Right? Is that 10 wave? That's 2 10. We gotta do more nightmare dungeons to farm infernal compasses. That's what we gotta do. So my objective was to get to Torment 4. Let's see if we can get to Torment 4 before I end the live stream. Because I gotta go help my wifey with the baby soon. And it's getting there. Make sure you max earn chaos. Yeah, I have it. Yeah, that is true. I'll show you exactly what Furio is talking about in just a second. I might die here, but is what it is. So Go to your urns here. You want to max this one. Urn of Chaos Armor. So once you do beat the seasonal journey, when you're cashing in those, those experience scrolls, the reputation scrolls, and those caches that you get, you're guaranteed a Chaos Armor item. That's essentially, I believe that's what Fear is talking about. It looks like the best one as soon as you start the game, right? Yeah, I don't think we're getting Bartuc here. No way. No, not on a 6 scroll. Unless the chaos thing that we get is the goblins, which I doubt. Let's see what we get here. What do you guys do usually? Like, if you're watching a live stream like this, are you also simultaneously playing the game? I feel like that's what I would be doing. If I was watching a live stream, like if it wasn't like bedtime, I'd be playing too. Like I'd have like maybe on my phone or if another monitor, if you have another monitor, and you'd be like, you know, you'd be watching, you'd be playing. I feel like that's what I would be doing. I imagine that's what everyone watching is doing as well. Some people are like, sometimes I just put on content as like background noise, you know, if I'm cooking or something like that. I'm always curious to know, you know. But I feel like gamers are kind of the same breed, you know. We all are doing the same thing. I mean, these chaos, I mean, we're hitting like 50 mils, right? Watching and playing, cool, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I would be doing. And if I wasn't, I'd be like cooking or something. I'd have like my headphones in and just... I think the last thing we want here is... It's a 60 to hit. I don't know what's better. We have one more board to go to. They wanted to make Torment 4 only achievable to like the top 10% of players, which is wild. I'm casual gamer. I enjoy watching streamers blast. Sick. Cool, man. It's dope. Same. If I'm being completely honest though, sometimes I see like some of the well, I'll tell you, I'll start off by saying this first. One of the things I learned like doing content creation is that never, if anyone out there is looking to do content creation, never compare yourself to another streamer or content creator. There's a saying, I think by Teddy Roosevelt, that goes, you know, comparison is a thief of joy, which is actually from a Bible verse, where the original, but I truly believe that too. Like if you're looking in the looking glass at someone else's success or life, you know, it'll only do harm if you compare it to your own. So what I learned from that is to use what you see out there, especially if you're grinding, whatever your hustle is, to motivate you to do better. You know, the only thing you should and can compare yourself to, truthfully and factually, is yourself. You know, so always try to be better than that, you know, and always encourage yourself to do better. So enough with the prep talk. But sometimes when I used to watch, I used to see like, you know, it was like in a matter of like 8 hours, people are like in Torment 4, you know, pushing 150 Paragon like in 8 hours. It's insane, you know. And you know, obviously they have good groups. Obviously, like, you know, they have, you know, getting good armor and all that stuff too, and like, you know, Luck's with them, and they got a dope team that supports it. But like, you know, I feel like that's kind of cool in a way too, because it really shows, you know, it really shows behind the veil of what's possible in this kind of game, right? So all the power to them. That was my little speech. Yeah, that's one of the so I started about 2.5 years ago myself, funny enough. doing. I think January will be 3 years I've been doing this. Oh no, next September will be 3 years I've been doing this. So what's cool is that, you know, I used to look and be like, oh man, look at all these other content creators just like, you know, successful and stuff like that. And then the first year I realized, you know, I just love doing it. I have such a passion for making, like, you know, I love video games. First of all, video games have been there for me time and time again, you know, growing up my whole life. From a kid before I can read, I've been playing video games, and I find that video games are very therapeutic, or have been, at least for me. And I said, well, what if I can make like content and, like, you know, maybe help people find that kind of like that therapy or that peace in this life through video games. So I kind of like took the love of what I was doing and like how much I love video games, and like, you know, I feel like making content and helping others with it too is like just, it's like the best combination, you know. Especially like, you know, the reward for me is like when I get those like, oh man, hey, thanks for that, or, you know, hey man, you really helped me out with this, or, you know, anything of that nature, right? Like that is the gold of what it is to be a content creator, in my opinion. You know what I mean? And that's how I feel, at least. So, and then to look at like people that come and show up to the stream and like, you know, just say what up even is like huge. So, but to continue that thought, you know, so as you progress too, you start to always want to be doing better. So it's this constant battle of, you know, try not to compare yourself to a former self while always trying to do better, right? It's this crazy balancing act, but I love it, and I love doing this. So I ain't stopping anytime soon, guys, no matter what. Yeah, man, video games are awesome. They've always been there. And I'm fortunate enough to be in a situation where I have a family that supports that idea. Like that's like at the end of it, guys, if I'm stripping away all of it, man, it's like the beauty is I have a family that loves and supports it too. Like that is such, I don't know, that's such a gift. I guess that's the best way to put it. What should we do here, guys? What do you guys think is better? I think this is cool because this is a 30 times multiplier too, right? We're making enemies vulnerable all the time. And then we have the ability to knock down vulnerable enemies. And then we deal 30 times damage, a 30 times damage multiplier against crowd controlled enemies. And then that's, 30 times damage multiplier, and that's doubled versus crowd controlled enemies. And we're getting the crowd control from knocking them down. And then my mind's also on this one. When you cast 3 skills of the same spirit type, you get a damage multiplier. See, I'm thinking we go this because we're not using our spirit cost here, right? So only 1 point of that's beneficial. And this is beneficial anyway we chop the cookie. So we're gonna go this and try and work our way to the legendary node here. Give us a 60 multiplier. I think. Yeah, take your time. I'm just gonna text the wife and see if she's. Let's see. Going for a walk, hey man, that's good. Walks are healthy. You know, one of the best ways to stay in shape and burn calories, did you guys know, is actually walking? Did you know that? You know how many calories you burn from walking? I mean, you burn calories from running too. Don't get me wrong, but like you could burn a lot of calories from walking. So for anyone's like, oh man, I hate the gym, or oh man, you know, what do I do to get healthy? Like, how do I burn? Like, how do I lose like 10, 15 pounds? If you can walk like twice a day, I should take my own advice. But if you could walk like twice a day, oh wow, talking too much. Sorry. See, I ruined the wave. Yeah, my bad, dude. My bad, dude. My bad, dude. My bad. My bad, man. It's talking too much, Mr. Bear. I think he's gonna kick me for that, but that's okay. It happens. Yeah, if you could walk, if you can walk, you can lose. You know, you can lose weight. Keeps you healthy. Keeps your bones good. Your joints good. What happened there, though? I think I just walked into a guy that was emitting elemental damage. I think that's what happened. Still tied between the necromancer and the sorcerer. You guys think the necromancer and the sorcerer are equally strong? I feel bad about screwing that up for them. I don't even have. I should just. Okay. Cool. Wife says she's cool. Maybe I'll push about a half an hour. I like watching TV with my wife, though. We both enjoy certain shows. Yo. What's interesting too is having a late start in the season. I kind of feel good. Like I feel like all the you know, all the bugs and such. Any good TV recommend? I've just been blasting before. Any good TV recommended? So I like. There's a TV show. I don't know if you. So I live in Canada. We have something. I don't know if Paramount TV is something that's like global. Anyways, Paramount TV. We watch. I love watching. We watch like the reality shows, like The Challenge is a pretty sweet show, and sometimes we watch the occasional Jersey Shore. I'm trying to think of a good TV show. Oh, you know what shows? I don't know. Like, you know, like rated R, but like a show I really liked watching was Shogun. I don't know if you've ever seen a show called Shogun. Shogun's pretty cool. That was a sweet. I love that show. I love the acting in that show. I honestly, man, I'm a sucker for Marvel, like Marvel shows. Like I like the original Daredevil. That's a sick watch. Daredevil's awesome. I love superhero stuff. So anything superhero TV show, I recommend. The Boys is sick, man. The Boys is a sick show. Yeah, there's a few shows I've watched, and those have to be like some of the top ones for sure. But Shogun's a sick show. I'm trying to think of anything else I watched where I was like, dang. Squid Games is awesome if you haven't seen it. Anything like that. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, Peacemaker and all that stuff, man. Like, that stuff's goated in my books, man. There's a Titan show that came out, like, on Netflix a while ago. Like, there's a Titan show. I love that show, man. I really wish they ran with that show. That show was awesome. Sometimes I run it back on like old movies too. Like some of my favorite movies I like watching are like Rocky movies. I like watching like Top Gun stuff, like James Bond, Mission Impossible. John Wick is sick, man. Like I love movies. I love Star Wars. Star Wars is like one of my bro. I grew up on Star Wars. My older brother brainwashed me on Star Wars, like in the best way possible. So I grew up a Star Wars guy. So if anyone's a Trekkie out there, all the love to you too. But I love Star Wars, man. I think Star Trek is awesome. Live long and prosper. But I grew up on the Star Wars, man. Star Wars is my thing. I'll watch those movies every time. If someone's like, we're watching Star Wars, I'm like, so am I. I'm watching it too. Let's watch it. Love Star Wars stuff. I have a lot of Star Wars knowledge. That's a humble brag right there. Trying to think of anything. Yeah, I love movies. If I'm being honest, I love movies more than I love TV shows. But sometimes I find myself like watching like cartoons I used to watch as like when I was a kid. Like I don't know if you guys ever heard of a show called Reboot. Like that show is sick. I don't know if you guys ever heard of like Beast Wars, Pokemon, man, like that kind of stuff, bro. Sometimes I watch that stuff. You know what I mean? I don't even have to see it. I could like literally put it on like Bluetooth and listen to it like a podcast. But yeah, those are some like my favorite types of movies for sure. I like thrillers too, like horror movie thrillers. Like I can't remember the names of all of them, but I like watching those movies too. Like one I just saw the other day was like Heretic or something. I think it was Heretic. I think that was the name of it. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was all right, but I enjoyed it. I saw the new Nosferatu movie. Like that kind of stuff's pretty cool too. TV shows though, yeah, it's either like a classic or like it's like everyone knows it's going to be awesome. But yeah, with my wife, I typically watch reality TV show stuff. We both enjoy some reality TV. But yeah, those are my recommendations if you guys want movies and TV. That's what I love to watch. Like, I wish there was a sick RPG, like, outside of Knights of the Old Republic. I wish there was a sick Star Wars game like that. Like, I played Survivor, which was a lot of fun. But that'd be cool if they had, like, I don't know, something like that. I also like games like League of Legends, man. Those games are fun. The new League of Legends fighting games coming out. I want to run that back on the channel. But there's like 5 fighting games coming out in the next like year and a half. So which one will I choose? And my time has also been... So since I've started, I used to have like a crazy amount of time to play. But like, since getting married, kids, all that stuff... Your time kind of runs short. So this is the time I have this time to play video games. That's why Diablo 4 suits my schedule really well. So I don't know if I'd even be able to add another game to the roster right now, as much as I'd like to. When the kids are a little bit older and they're more, independent, maybe. But right now, this game works. Honestly, it's so fun chatting with you guys, man. You guys keep the live stream interesting for sure. You guys offer up good questions, suggestions, and like-mindedness. It's fun chatting with you guys. You guys definitely keep it interesting. It is my pleasure to answer any questions, even if it's about the game or movies, whatever you guys want to talk about. Yeah, if you have any Diablo 4 questions too, guys, please let me know. I'm always willing to answer what I can as best as possible. Well, see these 10 waves, you're almost guaranteed to fight Bartuc, right? On these 10 waves. I really thought you'd be getting more reputation though. I think, was it last season or the season before where like you just got like Infernal Hordes just gave you all that reputation. trying to remember now. Please give me something good. Please, Bartuc. Yeah, this is the way to do it. Oh, Balazans, dude. Ugh. Oh, there's the rod, man. This is what we want. This is what we want, but not as a weapon. We want it like on anything else. Oh, nice. Why the affix is so jank on that though? Oh, that's a great glove. I'll keep it though. Let's put this in here. Another. Look at that. We got 3 in a row. It really wants me to use this Balazans. Wow. Balazans max ladle. Cool. We should just have it like, yeah, weapon type. Put this in here. Oh. I know. I made a video about it saying like we need more storage space, especially with like chaos uniques. Like, what do they expect? People are gonna have entire, like 3 stash tabs full of chaos uniques. Honestly, the travesty for me is that they're removing chaos uniques from the game. Like, that is crazy. It blows my mind. Like, how could you make something so cool and then decide to remove it from the game? And everyone's like, oh, power creep. Oh, man, that's going to be bad for the game. It's like, what are we talking about? Give us back the Kanai's cube. I maybe should have rotated this board differently. Have it on this end. Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, give us back the Kanai's cube. You know what? I'm gonna throw it out there. See if they want to do it. Let's go 10 wave. Yeah, stash space is atrocious, and will continue to be atrocious. All right, right now it says Sork. Sork is the strongest. You guys think Sork is the strongest class on the poll? That's crazy. Okay, this is mine. Let's just get 100 Aether off the hop. How about that? I don't think everyone's here though, so this might be a little bit of a... This might not be good. Everyone accepted, but not everybody came through. This guy's using the protector. I remember testing the Spiritborn on the PTR. And the protector was so bugged, it was barriering the enemy and reducing our damage. I remember feeling so like deflated because I was like, oh, I made this like sick build idea and like it did negative damage. I was like, oh, what's happening? Only to realize that the the protector was doing work, but for the other team, So funny. Like, it seems like such a strong build. I just need one more chaos unique. You know what I'm saying? So we get capture the spirits for bonus. Okay. Yeah, and okay. Got capture spirits. Oh, do not want to stand in that. Is that what's up? Yeah, if you die here, it's the end of the... And look, it's me. I don't have fire resistance, man. Well, it's my key, which sucks. Aether fiends have a chance to spawn. Someone picked it for me. Let me tell you something about Infernal Hordes. There's a certain etiquette that needs to be followed. If it's not your key that opened the Infernal Horde, you do not get to select the spire that comes up. You do not get to select what you will be going up against. That is just disrespectful. But I'm a cool guy. Like, you know, I can, you know, you can like kick the player or whatever for doing something like that. I'm not that kind of guy. But like, if you're ever in an Infernal Horde and it's your key, make sure that you're the one selecting the spires. But it's just common Infernal Horde etiquette. This guy's just grabbing. This guy's just grabbing whatever. You see that? He's just. This guy's just grabbing whatever spire comes up. All right, man. Is what it is, I guess. Just wants to push through it. Well, I guess there is no like foolproof way, right? There's no foolproof route. So. What is this? Did he just res and die again? Oh. Oakley dokley. Okay, here we go. This guy got crushed. Don't res, bro. I got you. Don't res. No problem. Anytime. Here we go. Almost there. You guys remember when the Aether Fiends used to like one-shot you in Infernal Hordes? They had like that one move that just like executes you. I remember that. Come on, give us goblins. Give us goblins. Play Aether Fiends. Here we go. You just walk up and get sword slammed, dude. Yeah, yeah. Remember that? That was a good time for Diablo. I'm just gonna stay around the perimeter so I can easily dodge those. Yeah, those waves they actually hurt. See, that's what and you know, as crazy as it sounds, I feel like that's what's missing from Diablo 4 in terms of skill. Oh, this guy got toasted by it twice. Is you know, actually being afraid of like damage modifiers on the ground. Yeah, you'd walk up and the guy would just be like whack, and you're like, what? That was funny. Like with all the stuff going on the screen, like how you expected to see that? Especially when everything's a color, a shade of red, or you know, like red is the color of Diablo 4. Let's be honest. Everything is red. Everything is red. Wow. He's got people in the group are just grabbing whatever at this point. Cool, we got Bartuc, which is dope. We got a guaranteed Bartuc right now. Go. We're getting there. Oh, Sork is taking the lead, guys. Sork is the most busted. It's official. It's because that like that blink Sork, right? The crackling Sork that just can like clear pits in like 1 minute. That was up. All right, we got one more wave. Wow, I got to choose it. If we get another 200, we can get Bartuc. We can get Bartuc and the chests. Let's see. See how lucky we get. Not gonna lie, one of my favorite seasons was season 4 when they introduced tempering and masterworking. Just dope. And it looks like season 11 we're gonna get a rework for tempering and masterworking, which is also dope. So I'm excited to see that when and if it happens. Soulspire reward the most, right? No, it's not. That was a weird wave. Really didn't get anything from that. All right, cool. So we still have 300 odd. Yeah, we just need 100 more. Almost got a 60 multiplier coming up. Yeah, they're gonna fix masterworking for sure. I think it's ridiculous too. I think tempering too, man. I think they need to rework tempering as well. Oh, wow. I teleported too much. Thank you. Oh, we got boots. We got chaos boots. 1 chaos boot. We got 1 chaos boot. What do we get? Band of First. We have it already. We have it, but we'll keep it. Ooh, those are good pants. Great boots. Ring. Please fix mastering. This season playing with gold and It is, man. I know I'm like trying to do masterworking and the guy's like, oh, you need Forgotten Souls. I'm like, how come I had so many last season? It's because we were just running pure. You were running pure nightmare dungeons. How many obos do we have? 500? Oh, come on. Let me see at least one chaos unique from doing this gamble at the Obel guy. Not one single one. Holy. Like I said, they really want us to be playing Balazans for some reason.
See some steel you need. My hammer sings on your return.
Okay. I don't know if we have enough to tempering. We want yeah, we want the eagle. The eagle. Not vulnerable. Not focus. Not eagle. Not focus. Not vulnerable. Not eagle. Oh my goodness. Dude, that's why we need to rework tempering. First of all. Did you see that? Almost. Okay, now we need. Oh my goodness. That was booty. We need. Oh, I don't even want to waste it on something silly. Yeah, I don't even want to waste it. So I'm going to go mobility. Please evade cooldown reduction. Perfect. Wow. Yeah, that was madness. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, we need to fix tempering. Because that's how easy it is to mess up your see for this I just want to go resistance at this point. No, we have enough poison resistance. No. Perfect. At this point, I'm just gonna get some barrier here. Barrier generation. Barrier generation. Defensive, natural, more resistance. Lightning resistance, perfect. Cool, and then we can like masterwork these up one level. Cool. And we can put like the aspect of disobedience just to give us some more. Diso, man. That's cool. Does this even do anything? I don't know. Anything evade really? We don't have anything. We do. Wait, we do. I did see something on a glove though. Hold on. It's like reduces the cooldown of evade. Yeah, this one. Yeah, maybe we put. Yeah, aspect of exhilaration on our necklace, right? And then we ultimate damage our gloves, something like that. Yeah, these gloves got. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, these gloves got I don't. These gloves got. What was I trying? All right, masterwork. Yeah, these gloves got cooked, but just want defenses at this point. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're not running that. I'll leave the party. Okay, I'm gonna see if we can. We see if we get in Torment 4, and I'm happy. If we can get into Torment 4, I can play offline a little bit and get into Torment 4 and start like getting some actual, some gear. Cool. Yeah. So it looks like you guys undoubtedly think Sork is the most strong, which I would agree. Let's see if we can even push this though. This might be a struggle. We're missing some clutch items. Some very clutch items. And I don't even think we're running the right perks, so bear with it. Whoa. I mean, so far so good. I don't know how we're going to do against the boss, but we'll see. We may or may not be able to complete the boss. This is my second time playing online since Tuesday. It's been almost a week. But man, it was a beautiful wedding, so. You know? Okay, we're out of potions. We just gotta chill back. Oh, wait till our armored hide is up. Now, the reason I'm not running the Seeker is because we don't have perfect cooldown reduction yet. We're still trying to figure out the build. We should really level up our potion whenever we get the chance. That's for sure. Okay, we still got the armor, but our resistances are trash now. I mean, 51 million with, like, you know, semi-decent gear on is pretty good for a one-button build. I don't even know if it's semi-decent. Like, we're not even close to decent. We're just hoping for the crits right now. Hoping for the crits. But if we can get the Torment 4 and then, like, start farming Bartuc in Torment 4 hordes, we're gonna start seeing the items we want. I believe that we should be getting more chaos uniques. Oh, almost died there. If we can push this, I'll be very happy. Oh, blast wave, there we go. Make life a little bit easier. I'm almost thinking maybe we should put vortex on, just kind of group enemies together, call it a day. Okay, let's see how we do against the boss. Let's see what we got. We gotta use this blast wave to our advantage too, just to chunk them. Because we just stand too long, we're done. Just doing some damage. So yeah, we could definitely melt them a little bit. Okay. Oh, here comes Lilith to ruin our day. Don't let her hit us. Whoa. Cool. Oh! I see a chaos unique, guys. It is possible. It is possible. Watch it be the Seprod too. Crown Illusion, dude. Oh my days. Crown Illusion. Okay, I think we got the main ones leveled up for this, so let's just start maxing Stormfeather potency. Because that's where all the damage comes. Crown Illusion, bro. Oh. See, the PTR made it seem so, like, it's so lucrative, the amount of chaos uniques we were getting. And it creates, like, this false promise of... It didn't create anything. It's a test run. It's just how it is. I'm just cheese. I'm not getting the chaos uniques I want. That is all that is happening. Nothing more, nothing less. But we have done it. We've made it to Torment 4. That was what the small goal was for this live stream. So in Torment 4, we're looking good in the lightning and the poison and the fire department, but our shadow and our cold resistance is just not what it used to be. Can we finally level this up? You'll find 4 gloves that are all things you want. And like no pants. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't. So the ideal build is helmet, chest, pants, and maybe boots, you know, is taken up. That is the ideal situation. But we're running into oh, is this? Yeah, we're running into a situation where we're getting the exactly what we don't want effect. But we're in Torment 4. So what I like to do is once we increase the Torment, what I like to do is I like to go into the Helltides as like a testing ground for can we survive, or we get rinsed, you know? If we can survive, that's awesome. But there's all these things we gotta do. I love that mount, man. Zerg. I used to play so much Zerg back in StarCraft 2. That was my mount. That was the race I played. That was the class. I got work tomorrow. I'm starting to feel the tiredness. I mean, it's doing it. I mean, the damage is not really the question. We know how to get the damage. The question is how do we survive now? Right? We gotta survive. New Bartuc's Region of Chaos. Okay, we just unlocked something. Is this what we get for just playing in Torment 4? I'm here for it. Are you the jeweler? Wow. Thank you. Oh, another one. Hello, Mr. Goblin. No chaos uniques for me. You don't say. Let's see. Let's see, man. If we get a chaos unique here, I'm just gonna farm Helltides. Nope. We got a unique pants though. I feel disrespected by not getting a chaos unique there. Just gonna walk past the armor. The disrespect, you know? Alright, but we got the Torment 4. That was a small goal. So I'm happy. We're in Torment 4 now. How many hours played do we got? 13 hours. Okay, cool. So 13 hours. Torment 4. I'm sure we could have done it like a couple hours ago. But, you know, we were just enjoying trying to farm for chaos. So let's call it 10 hours. That's casual player. That's probably what it'll take you to get to Torment 4. Like, no problem. Zerg. So cool. Zergling mount. Epic. What do you guys think the next best earn to invest in is? I wonder. I'll check it out after this. Oh, she's up. Oh, he just one-shot the Blood Maiden. There you guys go. Druid is alive and well. Good stuff, buddy. You just one-shot the Blood Maiden, no problem. I often think, you know, like, why would they... I don't know. I guess they can't really tailor to what you want. There has to be an element of RNG, which I understand. But I really wonder why, like, you wouldn't... I don't know. Like, maybe we didn't need generic Chaos Uniques, right? But I guess maybe some builds want it, like for Banished Lords and such. Trying to make sense of why the Chaos Unique drop rate. I mean, with so many, maybe increasing it would have been cool. I guess they want people to play, right? I guess that's what keeps you coming back, is you're just trying to get that super duper Chaos Unique. It's the only thing that makes sense. Because nothing else really makes sense. Wow, that's what you get from Silent Caches. Cool. I've reached the top. The peak. Okay, so I think we can comfortably push in this tier. Seem to be surviving okay too. We need to get that armor up with the Jansen shell. Jensen. Ooh. Lots of embers here. One false move though. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's 200, so you get 200 rep for just 200 rep for that, eh? Okay. Noted. For taking out a Hellborn, get 200 reputation just for that. Oh. You know what I'm not seeing though is Chaos Rifts. So I'm not seeing it. It says break 2 Chaos Rift seals. Where are the Chaos Rifts? Okay, see if we get any Chaos Uniques from this. Whoa. It was just all weapons. Okay, we're gonna teleport back to base. I think we've had our fill of the Helltides. We can do Helltides. Yeah, we can do majority of the stuff here. Got a double GA. Why overpower? I mean, it's not bad. Could be good for like a crushing hands build. Yeah, maybe we'll keep it. Yeah, these are all solid, eh? Wow. Oh, we got 2 of the same affix too. Interesting. Interesting. And we get our damage multiplier. Yeah, these are just both really good. I don't want to burn them. Holy. Anything else? Don't care. Oakley dokley. Okay, let's go hand in this whisper tingy. So much to do. Okay, here we go. Maybe get a chaos unique here. Let's go. Yeah, well, not even in Torment 4 did we get lucky. Not even in Torment 4. Cool. Let's see, do we have oval still? Let's see if maybe we get a higher oh, hold on. We're just doing it. Okay, cool. Collect to rank 8, 103. So we have. Okay. Okay. So where do we invest next? Boost the amount of. I think that's a good one. That's okay. That's also a good one. What do you guys think is it Urn of Nightmares or Urn of Reputation? What do you guys think is better? I think Urn of Nightmares just simply because Urn of Reputation will eventually, run its course. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. What do you guys think? So close to the end. You'd think it was a chaos unique. Oh, damage over time? No. We're getting rid of you. You've also got a really good affix on there. It's not much more, but ooh. Let's do it. Whoops. Yeah, if there's a way for if there's a way for that to drop more, maybe that'd be it. I like rep because you continue to get bags, but it's good too. We're eventually gonna get all of them, and I think it's only 20%. 20% more. Oh, sorry, too late. We did it. Okay. We did it. Do we have lair bosses available? Oh, we do. Let's see if we can do like a Varshan. I'm just curious to see I'm just curious to see if oh, that didn't work. I'm just curious to see if we can get chaos uniques from bosses too. Like, if it's not Bartuc, what's the second best way to get chaos uniques, right? I'm not sure. What is happening? This sucks. This means I can't join them. Well, that happens. Okay, that's just a sign that maybe it's time for bed, everybody. All right, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna call it here, man. As much as I want to continue, guys, I'm gonna call it here. You know, work tomorrow. You know, life, real life is real life for all my casual people that can relate. For all my blasters, you can relate to. But yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that showed up to the live stream tonight, guys. We got 3 likes on the live stream, which is completely cool. I just want to say a big shout out to everyone that, you know, voted on the poll there. Want to give a big shout out to Krish. Thank you for coming through the chat. And Furio, thank you for coming through once again and chatting with your boy, man. I really enjoyed tonight's live stream. I'm gonna work on this like webcam thing I got going on here. I'm gonna make it look a little bit cleaner. I just didn't have enough time to clean up for you guys, but I'll make it work. But I like the image there. It looks pretty cool. And with the battle tag too. I think the battle tag's fine, but yeah. Just want to say a big thank you to everyone that showed up tonight, guys. We'll be back at it again tomorrow, hopefully. And if I'm not on the live stream, I'll definitely be off stream playing. I definitely want to get as far as I possibly can in this season. So again, my battle tag's right there. If you guys want to shoot me a friend request, I'll be more than happy to accept. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. I'm gonna be signing up for now, guys. Yeah, thanks again for showing up, showing support, guys. I'm your boy Jadiro, signing up for now. Peace.